Alright guys, this is my touchscreen jukebox. This is pretty much all my music running from a network location where I store all my music. This is a Dell Inspiron 2320, which I managed to find on Craigslist and got a pretty good deal on it. It's a 23-inch i5. It's an i5 Intel processor with 4 gigs of RAM and a terabyte hard drive. 23 inches. I think it looks pretty cool. Touchscreen works well, actually. I was pretty happy how it turned out. So I'll make this kind of quick. I mean, just a touchscreen. You want to play a song? Play. I got it hooked up to my bar speakers out here. So, speaker, there's a speaker. Speaker over there. Speaker down there. It's going to get wall mounted right there. I have network location there. So I just need to get the mount. I'm hoping maybe to go to somewhere tomorrow and pick up one relatively cheap. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. So I'll just show you a little more functionality of it. There's other skins that you can get for this stuff. One kind of cool thing I wanted to show was, you can search. There's a search feature. You can sort it by alphabetical. These are some music videos I've been ripping off YouTube. So for instance, if you want to play a video, you can. It's kind of cool. It'll start off in as a little video up here in the corner, but if you want to make it bigger, you can play it bigger. So it's pretty neat. I can also, I think I paid like $40 for the version of album player that I'm using here, but it gives me access with my phone as well. It has a thing called Tunes Remote. I can't remember the name of the app that I'm using, but it's kind of like an iTunes app, but it ties it into this nicely. So, I could put that on a tablet, or it's on my phone already, so I can do, play all my music from my phone instead of having to go up to the jukebox. But it's pretty cool. You want to get out of that, just touch out, and then you want to play something else, touch it. I can play the whole album, or I can queue up more songs. I didn't have to. I could have just said I could add it. So you can add a ton of songs, and then you can see how do you somehow you can I think it's just touch the next one. If I want to change the song, I can. So now that's playing. There's a feature called Auto DJ, which I like myself when I'm working down here. I have it set on because you can, what I do, you can select what albums you want it to pull from, and it will just go through and randomly pick songs off of those albums. So, and I don't have that many selected, but I have, probably 5 or 6 selected. And to be honest with you, I could be down here working for hours and I never hear the same song twice. So, and it's, just the stuff that I felt like listening to. You can change it easily. So, anyway, it's pretty cool. That's album player. The other kind of cool thing that I put on here, which I use a lot, is Plex. This is the Windows 8 Plex app. Not that I'll really probably ever be using it a lot on this device, but if you want to play something, any of my action movies, these are all movies I have loaded up on my network, and This I'll be more using on the projector and the media room. I'm gonna be getting a mini PC player. It's called an Intel NUC. We use them through my work all the time for digital signage. I'm gonna try and pick one up and hook it up for the media room. It's just a very small. It's about the size of this actually. This wall plate I have here. That's about the size. I mean, it's obviously thicker than that, but that's about the diameter. It's just a little mini computer. I think the ones we use at work are like i3s or so, 4 gigs of memory, but it's great for something like this. It's not the cheapest thing in the world. There's probably cheaper ways to go, but it works really well. You know, if you want to play a movie, you can do it here through a touch screen, which is cool. So, you know, that's streaming over my network. I know a lot of people do that, but I still think it's cool. The last thing I wanted to show, let's see if I can get out of this, was, since this is going to be kind of in my bar area, I was going to try and get some different, you know, games that people could play. Like if you're in a bar, this really isn't a bar game, but this one, you know, I think everybody's seen this on their iPads or whatever. This is just Cut the Rope. I'm sure I could probably find Angry Birds or whatever, you know. But it's pretty cool on a touchscreen. So, you know, what I want to do. So we're hanging out drinking beers or whatever, you know, and people can, you know, they can play games on it. I'm sure I could find other ones. But anyway, I don't know how to get out of this. So anyway, that's my Windows 8 touchscreen jukebox / whatever you want to call it, but I think it's kind of neat. I really didn't pay a whole lot for this. I ended up finding this thing for $300 from a guy down in I live near Chicago, so he was actually in a high-rise right near the Hancock building, right off of Michigan Avenue. So I don't think you really needed the money too much. Anyway, that's that for this little update. Hope you enjoyed it, and comment and let me know. Thanks.